So I got an '08 Chevy Impala. I'm removing the door panels, all the buttons, all this door handles, all that there, the window. And it's because the vehicle has been in damage, been in an accident. You can see the door. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard, get a new door, new fender, new headlight, passenger, front door and back door. But I'm gonna remove this, the door panel, the regulator that's behind it, and the mirror. I mean, not the mirror, but the window. So let's get to it. First thing first, I'm going to remove the bolts that's in here. As you can see, unscrew it. Okay, after I unscrewed it, got the bolt side out of there. And right here, you can see the mat that was at the bottom of it, hiding the bolts. Pulled that up and then unscrewed it. Now I'm gonna disconnect this here. Just push it down right here and then pull it up. All right, got it removed. So now, I believe there's a bolt right between here. I'll pop this out. Let me get a little screwdriver. All right, got the screwdriver. I'm gonna stick it between there, pop it out, as you can see. And there goes another bolt right there. Okay, I removed the bolt. See? The screw. I'm just gonna peel it off, move it out the way. Alright, pull that off. The mirror is no good, so I can just leave the mirror on there. When I take it to the junkyard, it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna pull on the door and see the clip start coming loose behind. Just pull on it, see? There you go, see? And it just come right off just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone down and get back to it. Okay, I see another bolt here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out, and that should be the last one. Okay, after I got that last screw out, now this is what's going on behind here. Here I pinched it. I got, gotta get something to clamp it and pinch it, or you can use a screwdriver and kind of finesse it out. You see right there? Gotta pinch it. It was sitting up in this hole right here. Just came through here. So you just squeeze it, get it up out of there, move it around, and it comes straight out of there. So you don't want to damage this piece if you have good door panel. So make sure you just being cautious. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out how to get this piece out, and then I can remove the door panel out the way, which I can just disconnect it from up here. So let me go ahead and squeeze this here and see if it comes out. There you go. So the door panel out the way. Now I'm gonna get to the regulator. So as you can see, I kind of pulled this out the way. It went around here covering this, but I have to get access to the regulator and the window to remove it. So I can go ahead and replace this door. And also I need to get the speakers out and everything else. So let's get it. Alright, so I'm removing the speaker. Remove the bolt. I think it's only one bolt. And then you gotta kind of pry it off. It seems like, let me see. I'll be right back. So I use my small crowbar, pry it between there, and then pop straight out. So you can see it's wiggling. It's ready to be pulled right out. Okay, I got it hanging out. See the clip pieces in there, and I gotta pull this out of that hole. So I'm gonna use this flathead screwdriver, just kind of stick it right between here and kind of pull the wire out. So I'm gonna put the foam down and go ahead and get that. Okay, I got it out, but I actually put the screwdriver right up in here and kind of like pushed it inwards, and then I pulled it out. Now I just got to get the clip piece out from here, which I can just get my little tool and kind of wiggle it out. Let me show you. I think I got it here. So I can just use this little tool here. Kind of put that between there and just pry it up. There you go. So I had to go back to the door, unplug that piece that was plugged into the door so I can be able to have this harness, so I can hook up this window, so I can let up this window, because as you can see, it's touching here. It's not going, keep hitting, can't go nowhere. And it's due to the damage that's in front. So I'm gonna get my sludge hammer, beat it back, because as you can see, it couldn't come down. But I'm gonna get the sludge hammer, beat it back, and go ahead and get that window all the way down so I can be able to access the bolts that I need to access. I'm gonna roll it down so you can see what bolts I'm talking about. This bolt here, and it's another one further back, right here, which I can actually access it from here, but it's gonna be like in an angle. But I'm gonna go ahead and beat this back real quick, and so I can be able to pull the regulator out and everything else. So let me get to it. Okay, y'all, do not tap that there. There's a sensor here, and that is the airbag sensor. So you do not want to tap it unless you got the wires and everything unplugged, and it's not connected to the car, because you will trigger the airbags, and you don't want to do that. And you will have the seatbelt locked up, because that's how it works. So do not tap that. Okay, I got the motor from right here. Took all 3 bolts. You can see the little markings. Then the regulator there and there. There's 3 bolts that's holding it. And there goes the regulator, and there goes the motor right there. So, and I unscrewed 2 bolts here. See the bolt's still sitting there. 2 bolts, and 2 bolts here. Now I'm gonna get this wire disconnected, pull it through. It's gonna come through the door, then it's gonna come through here, and it's gonna stay with the vehicle. But let me go ahead and get that done, and then the door will be ready to be taken off, take it to the junkyard for a cord charge, and should be okay. And then I'm gonna get the replacement door. See, just push in there like this, and get that clip piece up out of here. I'll be right back. All right, as you see, got that clip piece out, came from that hole. I also pushed this piece in and this one in. It's sitting in like that. And just squeezed it. And just pushed it through. So let me see what else is holding it on and try to get this thing up out of here. Okay, so I opened it the other way because I was like, these cables run all the way over here, all the way up in here. And I know when I go to the junkyard, they probably won't say anything. If they do say anything, I just take my old cables off from here. The only thing I gotta do is just kind of still disconnect and then just pull it all the way through. But they got a main switch right here, the main cable right here. And you just kind of do like that. And then squeeze on it, I believe, and pull it out. And boom, old cables and everything going that way. So that's how you disconnect the power to from here, which I was able to access the bolts to get everything off without really have to knock that in or anything like that. But this is how you're gonna stop power from going to the door. So this is how you do it there, and that's how you take off the whole door, the panel, the speaker, the regulator, the window regulator, the mirror, the glass, and all that. I slid the glass up and out though. I pulled it up and out, angled it and pulled it out. Once I got it free from the 2 bolts that was holding it, that was sitting up on here and here, I freed it up, and yeah, so that's just how you do it. There goes the bad door. And that's what I'm going to do with this side too as well. Same procedure. But I don't have to show you that. I should know how to do the rest because I just did that on the first door. The front door. So yeah, same procedures. Just remove the bolts. All right here. Same thing with the door panel. Go up under here. Remove the bolt from here. Pull it. Get the clip pieces out. And you know how.